Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the brand new perfume brand from the house of Orientica, and this is called Nayaat. Nayaat is just created a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and they are completely brand new from the house of Orientica. House of Orientica themselves been around for a few years, and they have a super extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio, and they are very famous for the ratio for what you pay and what you get is very high. So naturally this Nayaat perfume brand is in the same ballpark and is even better value, because some of the perfumes smells luxury and also they are very affordable. So this one in particular called Nayaat SOHO AURA EDP 100ml, United Kingdom. You can find it on Orientica's website for £75. But at the moment they have a discount code of 20% on all of their perfumes. If you are interested, they have a Black Friday sale on, and you can go and check them out if you are interested. And this beauty is going for £60 for that price. Mamma mia, what a gorgeous perfume. So first thing first, the presentation, as always with House of Orientica, they give you everything plus the kitchen sink. Look at this beautiful box, beautiful bottle, very high-end, very luxurious. When you hold it, when you see it, it's just basically, it baffles you. So what, how they can do it with such a good price for such a beautiful presentation? And that is another strength of Middle Eastern perfumes, especially the house of Orientica and Nayaat. So beautiful box, very thick cardboard, presentation is absolutely amazing. The bottle itself is super heavy, very cap is heavy, the atomizer is pressurized, and everything about it, look at this, it just looks like a crystal. Beautiful perfume presentation. In terms of longevity, I'm very happy to say this is a beast mode. Yeah, it's a beast mode. I was absolutely surprised, because usually with fresh or fresh to semi-fresh, I classify this fresh to semi-fresh perfume, they don't last that long. But this one easily went over 10 hours. On t-shirt and materials goes easily over 12 hours. The next day I woke up, I could still smell it very strongly. So it's very long lasting. It's absolutely amazing for the price, especially. In terms of the projection, you get an arm length of projection for around 3 to 4 hours, and after that slowly subside. But you just have a big bubble, big cloud, and a big trail behind you. This is very loud as well. It's super loud. It's a beast mode. You don't need more than 5 or 6 sprays of it. It's super loud. Be careful with the trigger. If you are interested and you're going to get it, be careful. Just go with the 3 or 4 spray first, and if it's not ample enough for you, and then increase it from there. I, as always, went with 10 sprays, and that was super loud and super long lasting. But I absolutely enjoy this perfume. This is one of those perfume that is intriguing, it's mysterious, and also it's a roller coaster of a perfume. So it goes up and down, it goes different direction. It's beautiful, absolutely mesmerizing. So in terms of who's it for, this is definitely for mature nose. The reason is because when it opens up, it opens very fresh and very refreshing, very happy, very bright. But it gets darker and darker by the time it goes to the dry down, and the dry down gets very mysterious. It gets darker, it gets mossy, it gets earthy, it gets leathery, it becomes woody, woody even. Very amazing transition here. And also it gets a little bit funky in the base, which is, again, when it opens up, it's like a fresh fragrance, and then later on it becomes funky, which is absolutely amazing. Again, for that I say 25 years and older to be in the safe side. I think a mature nose will appreciate this better than a youngster. But these things are recommendation. You know where to wear, when you know you pay for the perfume, So if you like this kind of perfume and you're youngest there, why not? In terms of occasion, this is mesmerizingly gorgeous. So I would say it's very versatile. So you can use it casual and formal, you can use it daytime, nighttime, you can use it relax, and you can use it formal, you can use it special occasion, you can use it to going to work, you can use it going to gym, you can use it going to wedding. It's so versatile, very, very versatile. It's got some simplicity to it that is nice for relaxing and daytime and casual, and also some complexity to it, which is very, very good for going out and evening and things like that. So it's very versatile. In terms of season, similar story, very versatile. Although in the beginning it looks like it's going to be good for summer, but later on becomes deeper and darker, so it becomes very versatile all year round. You can use it in summer, in winter, no problem. Just control the trigger. In summer less sprays, in winter more sprays. And in terms of gender, this is bang in the middle unisex. The reason is because when it opens up unisex but hint of femininity because of the big florals in here. But later on, it becomes unisex with hint of masculinity. So amazing, from some femininity to some masculinity. That's why it's absolutely unisex, in bang in the middle. Anybody can wear it, but it's got a beautiful transition to this perfume. So let's get to the perfume itself. First thing first, the ratio for what you pay and what you get here is ridiculous. I am in love with this perfume because of this roller coaster of a transition and changes and going different directions, becoming different things in the every few hours. Beautiful. Wow, 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 what a perfume. So for that, I give it absolutely 10 thumbs up, because of the ratio of what you pay and what you get is ridiculously high. So it opens up with a big floral and also very zesty, fruity feel. So it's a fruity, it's zesty, it's floral. So you think, oh, this is a happy days. It's a very nice, fresh fragrance for summer, and it doesn't care that much. It's just relaxed. It's friendly. It's easygoing. It is, yes, in the beginning. But slowly it changes. What's this? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's this? And it becomes a roller coaster of a transition from beginning to the end. Hours upon hours upon hours of changes. And this is the strength of this perfume. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And that it shows you the quality of the ingredients. It shows you the perfumery in here. The people who put this perfume together need to get an award of some sort, because I never had perfume like this before that is going so many directions. Of course, I have perfumes that they transition, but usually they transition once or twice, that's it. This one is a roller coaster of transition, so it's beautifully done. Very high-end perfumery in here, very high-end perfume ingredients in here, which is mesmerizing. And for that, wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's go to the ingredients and we take it from there. So this is according to Orientica's website. On top we have Marigold, Mandarin and lychee. In the mid we have Jasmine, Lily of the Valley and Praline. In the base we have moss, ambergris and peach. So the peach and the lychee here giving a hint of fruitiness, but the fruitiness is not a jammy fruity, it's not overly sweet, it's not syrupy or anything like that. It is sweet, but it is quite subtle. So it's a subtle sweetness rather than in your face sweetness. So for that, it's quite a moderate sweetness in here, which is again adds to the complexity of this perfume. Marigold in the beginning, for the first, I would say, couple of hours to 3 hours, Marigold is the dominant here, and it gives it a distinct feel of a very distinct floral feel to it. Smells to me like a peppery, floral, woody, how shall we put it, watery, and geranium. Sometimes if it gives me a feel of geranium, sometimes give me a feel of white florals, sometimes give me a feel of yellow florals. It's very, very intriguing. That Marigold in the beginning is just mesmerizingly absolutely gorgeous. The Jasmine and Lily of the Valley here are dominant in the beginning plus the Marigold. So the Marigold is a bigger player, but the Jasmine and Lily Valley are behind it, and they are very big as well, and that giving a hint of that andolicness in here, not too much, just a hint of andolicness. And also it's quite powdery, it's quite dusty, it's quite camphorous, it's quite balsamic. And the praline here giving it that beautiful smooth sweetness, again on the moderate side of things, not too much. But what a transition. It's just absolutely beautiful. In the base we have moss, ambergris and peach. Forget the peach in the base, because the peach is mainly giving it that hint of fruitiness from beginning to the end, always there, but a little bit of it, not too much. But the moss in here is huge, and it's an oak mossy feel to it. It's very earthy, it's very watery, it's quite hint of not animalicness, but hint of darkness in here, hint of earthiness, and also little bit of feel of leatheriness to it, little bit of feel of woodiness to it. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it was beautiful. It was absolutely mesmerizing. When he went to the dry down, it was like becoming darker and resinous, and becoming like earthier, and also leathery feel to it, and also a little bit of that funky woodiness to it. Not too much. It's not hugely funky, but it is funky nevertheless. It's very, very intriguing. So the ambergris here in the dry down, it becomes very strong. So the ambergris in here they utilize is quite realistic, which is amazing for this price of point. Obviously it's not a natural ambergris, because natural ambergris is one of the most expensive materials in perfumery, so I don't think it's in here. But whatever they used and combined, and whatever notes they did or accord they did in here, is mesmerizingly beautiful, because not only it becomes a little bit salty, little bit watery, hint of oceanic in here, not too much, just a very small amount of oceanic feel to it, but it warps with the oak moss in here, plus that leathery feel, plus that woody feel, and it makes it very, very intriguing, and becomes a little bit masculine, a little bit deeper, denser, and it's just absolutely beauty. So if you like this kind of fragrances, I highly recommend it. If you can try it and get a sample, of course you should do that first. If you can get a decant, sample, anything, you know what I mean. So but if you are deciding to go for this beautiful perfume as a blind buy, to be honest with you, if you are somebody who like beautiful transition, if you like a roller coaster of a perfume, if you like it intriguing, if you like it very fresh and quite feminine in the beginning, and suddenly it changes to the dark and very masculine in the base, in the dry down, if you like it quite complex, if you like it fresh, if you like it in the beginning fresh, floral, fruity, so when it opens up, it feels like a summer perfume. So, oh, this is a summer perfume. It's very easygoing, very nice, very fresh, very bright, very happy. But suddenly, slowly, it just transitions to different things, and in the far dry down, it becomes completely different perfume, and that is the beauty of this perfume. So, if you like this kind of perfume, and you like a little bit on the funky side, little bit on the unusual side, little bit on the unique side of things, and you want it to not smell like anything in the market, this is I'm telling you, 10 out of 10 from beginning to end for me, at least for my taste, for my age, for my experience. I don't think this is a safe blind buy. Majority of people, I think this could be a little bit too much for them. But if you like this kind of perfumes, you like them to be a roller coaster of intrigues and different facets, different faces, different stages, different whatever you want, then this perfume, it is in there. So I highly recommend it. No, I can't just praise it enough. It's just, I don't know how they managed to do that for a 60 quid at the moment. Retail £75, but at the moment, because of the Black Friday discount, they have it for £60. So I highly recommend it. Complete unisex. So in the beginning, a little bit of that floral feel, giving it a hint of femininity, but later on becomes a hint of masculinity. But overall, this is completely unisex. Anybody can wear it. Okay, guys. So highly recommend it. Beautiful perfume from beginning to the end. Just intrigue, roller coaster, emotional, it's just a storytelling, beautiful perfume. This is the art in a bottle, in a box. I just basically I was intrigued and I was very surprised how good it is. Obviously, House of Orientica and Nayaat, they're doing a fantastic job. All their perfumes are beautiful, especially for the price, but this one is something else, which I wasn't expecting, especially in the beginning, because it was very bright and happy and summery and fresh, and suddenly it turns to something completely different and dark and resinous and earthy and leathery and oody and funky and all these good things that I love in perfumes anyway. Okay guys, so that was the review of this perfume. Absolutely yes, just intriguingly beautiful. If you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you perfumes like this in future that nobody else is talking about. This one is, I'm the first ever to review. They are amazing value for money. They smell great and they're hidden gems. This beauty is completely hidden gem. Smells like £300 plus perfume, easy. Anyway, so if you are interested in purchasing one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So they are true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that makes them the huge personality they have. They are just bold, big, massive, very long lasting, very huge in character. They are like time capsule. They take you different places, different time, and they are very artistic and unique, and they are super beautiful, if I say myself. As always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your love and support, and I see you later. Bye.